Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Rico Glover, Chief Digital Officer here at Brown Honda in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and we're disrupting the whole automotive industry. We're excited about it. I've got a couple of my top people here that are actually excited about increasing their sales. Some of them have been in the, instead of me doing this, let me turn this around real quick. So I'm going to ask, Roy, how long have you been in the car business?
7 years.
7 years. And Jeff,
8 years.
8 years. And Ron?
Going on 9 years.
Going on 9 years. And then back here, I've got Jeff. Jeff's new to the car industry, and I'm going to actually do an interview with him a little bit later on because he is the acquisition and monetization manager. New name, new title. He said, that's fine, but can you give me a new paycheck too? So I'm going to give some information on that real quick and a little bit later on. But what we're getting ready to kick off is, background, what we're getting ready to do is we're getting ready to kick off the training, a program, first time a dealership has done it in such a big way. Some places been dabbling a little bit. The market has changed, the industry has changed, and now Brown Honda is actually going forward. And these guys, once they finish the complete set, they're actually going to be they're actually going to become certified automotive digital marketers. So really excited, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show them a little sneak peek on what's going on. And then, of course, we have Andy back here. He was just in here, but he had to go get his cup of coffee. Hey, Andy, what we're doing is we're just giving an intro of ourselves and how long we've been in the industry. How long have you been in the car industry?
12 years.
12 years. So from the new guys that's been here for 7 years to 12 years, they're all excited about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go over some of the things that we're doing. I'm going to go to my computer. And let me see the first thing. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show some quick stats and some quick numbers for the guys and then also for everyone on here. What I've done is I've actually taken and I go after the top, what I consider the disruptors in the car industry, the ones that are actually generating a lot of branding and sales out there. So I've got our Facebook page connected, so on a daily basis I can monitor the top people. So we're looking at Tesla. We got Dave Smith Motors. Tesla, everyone pretty much knows Tesla. Dave Smith Motors, which is one of the largest, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the #1 GM dealership in the country, and then Carvana, and then Brown Honda. The way I've got this set up on our page is I monitor their engagement compared to ours. Now, if you look, guys, you can see right here, that's why I always talk about likes is just not the most important thing. If you look right here, Tesla has 1.9 million people on their like page, that like their page. Dave Smith has 101, almost 102,000 that like their page. Carvana has 89,000 and Brown Honda has 13,000. The reason why I'm pointing that out is so many people have been stuck and they're even thinking that, hey, look, the more likes I have a page, the more opportunity I have for engagement, which is untrue. Because the thing that I'm getting ready to train you guys on that you're going to get bombarded with, if you look, 1.9 million, 101, 89, and then 13,000. And you would think the numbers, if you got more likes, that means you automatically get more engagement. But if you look at our Brown Honda page, we've got 13,000. Carvana has, and this is just for a week. I look at it daily, but this is just for a week. And this is actually how your personal branded pages will actually be able to generate branding, engagement, and of course convert to sales. But as you can see right here, we've got 13,000, and currently we've got 587 engagement, and the one right above us, which is has 89,000 likes, has 66. So it's not about the likes per se as much as it's about the engagement. Engagement creates branding, branding creates leads, leads create sales. So that's real strong right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you guys, and I'm just doing a quick live, and then I'm actually going to set them up, but I wanted to share with everyone how the industry is changing. So these guys will actually be, and let me switch over here. Before I do that, I'm going to show something, because you have to know your competition. I learned this a long time ago. It's kind of like being in, for a second. You have to know your competition. It's kind of like when you're playing football or you're playing basketball or anything of that nature. You look at the film. You look at the game film. You look at the game film of the people that you're getting ready to play against, or the ones that you played against, so you can kind of understand their weaknesses, their strengths, so you can either, like I say, you can borrow, steal if you want to, or take away. So what I do is I methodically look at every aspect, and I try to find people, places that are doing quite well on generating leads and then also converting leads to sales. And the same thing with you guys. What I'm going to train you on how to do, and inside of this training, is to find maybe the salesperson out there that's selling 30, 40, 50 cars and generating it through social media or email marketing or something of that nature. And you look at what they do. I'm going to flip the camera back around. I'll show you what I do. Now, Dave Smith, as you can see right here, is number 2. Now, these are dealerships. Number 2 as far as engagement, over 101,000. Strong company, very strong company. They're actually the world's largest Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep dealer. So I look at my competition, and in school we called it cheating, but in the real world we call it cooperative learning. So I cooperative learn and find out what they're doing, and I look at their campaigns and things of that nature. Now, for you guys, what we're getting ready to go over is that you guys are getting ready to go through our program, our training program. These are the main certs that you're actually going to go through: analytics and data mastery, email marketing, search marketing mastery, social and community mastery, paid traffic conversion, content optimization, and also e-commerce marketing. But the first one that I'm actually going to put all of you in just a second is social and community mastery. And read this, what it says is social media properties such as Facebook, Twitter are arguably the most important customer engagement channels for brands today. They can't be ignored, nor should they, because this is where our customers are hanging out. In this master class, you learn how to architect both inbound and outbound strategies that will build relationships and advocate for your brand's messages. The reason why I'm starting you guys off with this one is that, let me go back. Most businesses start with this, the paid traffic, in which they dump money in, and this works well. And inside the social, I'm actually going to show you the paid as well. But what you want to do is you want to give you the most bang for the buck, and what I mean by that is if you go back here to this again, the reason why I can generate so many leads, and with Jeff being our acquisitions and monetizations manager, he knows how many leads we get coming in. And right now on our social platform, we get tons of customers that have converted from Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Reddit, from those different platforms onto our website, that then generate forms, that then generate leads, that then generate appointments, that then generate sales. So reason why I'm starting y'all off first of all with this particular cert, the social and community management, is that you have to understand there's different types of selling. There's social selling, and the ones are social listening, social influencing, social networking, social selling, social community master certification. That's where you're going to end up with that. So I'm excited. Let me flip it. I'm excited. These guys are excited. We're getting ready to redesign the whole automotive industry. A little bit later on, I'm actually going to show you we killed our BDC department, and we actually have now the acquisition and monetization team, which means that those young ladies and Jeff's team are not just there just to basically, like most BDCs, get in leads and hope and pray that they actually convert to appointments. Their whole focus is capture, convert, and then repeat. Capture, convert, and repeat. Capture, convert, and repeat. And their whole focus is not just answering phones and sending out emails, but capture, convert, and repeat leads. So they're actually monitor. That team right there probably knows more about lead generation and actually analytics than most managers at some dealerships. So I'm gonna give a shout out on his team a little bit later on. But I thank everyone for joining me this morning. I'm getting ready to get these guys set up because they're getting ready to dominate. But when they get done with the whole process, with everything, they will be one of the first ones to become certified automotive digital marketers. So these guys are ready to rock and roll. Like I said, you're going to see them in probably some magazines, some newspapers coming up real soon in the automotive industry for changing the world. This is my special forces. We only need, I'm not looking for the needy, I'm just looking for the greedy. So once again, this is Rico Glover. I'll talk to you later.